Hey guys, and welcome back. Yesterday I completely crashed out and mm, um, fell asleep, um, which can happen, I guess, from time to time. Um, but um, yeah, obviously back into it today. So I've just been editing this at the moment, which is the stacks. If I just zoom out, I'm just gonna zoom out a bit. You can kind of see where we're going with this. So starting to piece together, the density for this is a bit too much, like the skin needs to be a lot larger, so I'll fix that up. But aside from that, the rest is looking pretty good. So I'll just do a quick render, well not render, viewport, better viewport thing. It's always hard to find a good. The problem with this is because of these stupid large blades that are here, it's very hard to find a good picture area that sort of shows off the tail a bit more and just shows everything off, I guess. So let's just do this. Render best. So that's what it's looking like at the moment anyway. So let's zoom out of that. I don't want it to keep rendering. I'll just turn that off. Cool. So I might actually just keep making the shapes on the other two parts here. So I'm literally just doing a clay build up and drawing on where I want these panels to go. They won't actually end up being like the square rectangular shape that I'm drawing on at the moment. That'll just come down to uh, once we're oh god, I've been tired after work lately because I've been walking a bit more. Um, so yeah, once we're done, we're doing this side. I don't know if I'll do the same on the other side. I think it'll look good just on one side, but we'll see. We'll just see how it goes. So you just want to make sure that there's the same amount as well. Make sure there's 5 of these on each one. So just like that, just adding the geometry in. Make this one a bit bigger. Hmm. While I'm doing that, a jacket that I ordered a little while ago arrived yesterday, um, and it fits pretty well. Just have to wait for it to start getting a bit cooler. but it's an N7 jacket. Um, and I was a bit worried about the sizing because they're small size when I measured how they wanted you to measure, like with the measuring instructions that they had on the website, on the BioWare website. Um, they like I measured it. It said, find a t-shirt that fits well and measure it, or a jumper that fits well if it's a jumper, and measure it, with their measuring guides, and even the small was gonna fit. Luckily, I didn't get the small because I think the medium's a better fit. But I was thinking I would need large. But as it turns out, apparently not. Medium. Medium was a fine size for me, which is good. So I recommend just double checking measurements, um, if you plan to buy things online. Because if I hadn't and just gone with what I would usually get, which is, well, usually either a medium or large, if I'd gone the large, it might have been ended up being too big, I think. Um, so it's good to check the measurements, I guess. But yeah, happy with that, and like I said, just waiting now for winter to come around and like actually wear the thing. It's a shame I didn't think about ordering it couple of months ago when I was in the UK, because that would have been pretty cool to have there anyway. But oh well. Let's pop in this last one here and try and draw around where we've got cracks. If we end up filling them in anyway, it doesn't really matter. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I didn't end up building this all the way out. It's the last one. Just make it a little different, make it a bit shorter. But that'll do. That'll do. So you can kind of see what it'll look like when it's all done. But essentially, I'll just do a very rough example here. Essentially, what I'm gonna do is, um, obviously I'd mask out the areas, but we'll probably just end up doing, something like this. Just get a shape like that, and then just cut in and build up, and what have you. But I'll do the other one now. But I'll leave it here for today. So hopefully you had a good Wednesday. For some reason I thought it was Thursday today, but it's not. Thursday is tomorrow, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Alright, cheers guys.